In Heart's Wake, Dogma, featuring none other than Alpha Wolf, one of my favorite bands. I loved their album last year. Absolute banger. You can check out my reactions to that. Oh my god, dude, that album was crazy. I almost saw Alpha Wolf twice. 2 times, I believe, and both times canceled. I don't know why I say both times. I think it was only 1 time. I think I was only trying to see them 1 time, but anyways, something tells me it was twice. I think I almost saw them. Anyways, shut the fuck up. We got a song to check out. This is Dogma.
In the house of dogs.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
In the house of dogs. Fighting over dead guys. Ripping men for throws like flesh for bones. Tied up and chained down. But is this
Okay.
everything we
Moving.
can be? When the edge of the cage is seen, then we know the last by which we are free. We know the parting pace has finally been unleashed.
Okay.
Who's in the ground and who's the big dog now? When the edge of the cage is seen, then we know the last by which we are free. Pound for pound, wall for hand, never fall, never back down. I won't obey. I won't obey.
Okay.
I survive. If I die, animals on the inside. I won't obey. There's no masters in the house of darts. Trapped in their jaws. Cutting false beliefs with rotten
I love the verse.
fed up and forced out.
Let's go.
Just to find out the day.
Woo-hoo.
When the edge of the cage is seen, then we know the last by which we are free.
Don't tell me that's it for the feature. Come on. I want a long feature.
Sit with no light. You're all light with no
Oh,
sight.
let's go.
You're all talk with no fight. You're all bark and no bite. You're all bark and no bite.
Let's go. Oh!
You ain't the only dog in the fight.
Shit. Okay. Yeah.
Pound for pound, wall for
What is going on, dude?
back down. I won't obey. I won't obey. I survive. If I die, animals on the inside. I won't obey. I won't obey. Pound for pound, wall for hand, never fall, never back down. I won't obey. I won't obey. I survive. If I die, animals on the inside. I won't obey. There's no masters in the house of darts. You're right there, you're right dog in the fight.
Let's go. I apologize if the video got really dark. I'm dealing with natural sunlight in the morning. Shit, man. Yeah, it's a chronic condition. Like and subscribe to raise awareness. Oh, you see what I did there? Which is very hard to work around because it just, you know, it changes and you're like, oh, I got the settings down. And then a fucking 30 seconds later, it's like, oh my god. Canceled. Let's go. We got him. Anyways, the feature was really, really sick. That's what you want from Alpha Wolf, right? I love his way, his style of screaming, right? It's very raw, very like hardcore. And in Heart's Wake, you know, I've never been a huge fan of them. I don't know what it is about their sound that it just doesn't click too much for me, but I do like this song. The verses were especially really, really good in my opinion. That's where I was like really grooving, and the guitar going on was pretty goddamn sick. So I like that. The guitar throughout the entire song actually was pretty cool. Had some nice little twists in there that I appreciated. The chorus, I think that's where bands like this kind of lose me. Not that it's a bad chorus or anything. It's kind of anticlimactic for me personally, and it's also like I like chants mixed in with the chorus, but I don't like when the whole chorus is kind of like that. But yeah, not my taste of chorus definitely my taste in the verses. I really like this song though. I really do. I'll probably listen to this and add it to my playlist actually. So let me know what you guys think of this song in the comments below. Definitely curious to hear your thoughts on this. You know, if you're a fan of Alpha Wolf, how did this feature shape up for you? Let me know. Also, a pleasant surprise with the video. I am actually a CGI artist myself. You can check out my portfolio in the description below, or you can follow me on Instagram where I upload a new project every week. I'm working on a few big projects right now, so stay tuned for those. I was going for a Christmas release, but I don't think I'm gonna get this giant ass video out by Christmas because I haven't even finished the storyboard. But anyways, this video right here, Dogma, was a decent surprise for me because I didn't know that we were getting some CGI going on. So that's something I can appreciate. There was a lot of really cool emission shaders, a lot of cool metallic shaders as well. Nothing too crazy, I would say, in that realm. I love simple textures sometimes because you can do a lot with like non-realistic textures per se, and just stylizing the whole thing and making sure that you're not like going for full realism. But well, it is a stylistic approach to things because there's CGI, which is there's like a realism, right? And people want everything to look realistic. Like when you're mixing it with a live action movie, you want all the CGI to look realistic, right? Now there's sometimes where they don't go for full realism, but you want it to blend with the real world. Whereas this here, this really benefits. There's no like live action going on. It's entirely computer generated, which is cool. That said, he or she, the artist, doesn't have to push for full realism, and that saves a lot on their hardware when they're rendering it, when they're in the viewport and all of that. Even despite hardware challenges, it should be noted that getting something to look really realistic is a lot different than getting something to look semi-realistic, and even more just like a lot different than just going with a completely stylized animation or cartoon-like kind of animation. Because to get that extra like 20%, say you got 80% realistic, which is like semi-real, it's almost a little disturbing, like Polar Express. But to get it that extra 20% takes so much more time because there's some little tweaks here and there that you have to do. And on top of all this, you also have to consider that when you're trying to make something look real, it does take away some of your artistic expression in comparison to doing what they did in this video. Because colors, for instance, colors and lighting, in real life you can't just place a light wherever you want it to be, you know. I mean, you can, but it's way more limited than it is, say, than in this video. And you can't make certain things glow that shouldn't be glowing, and you can't make certain colors in the scene that shouldn't be there in real life because they'd be less saturated or less vibrant. So there's a lot of these, like, especially when it comes to color, creative decisions that you just can't really make in real life. All they got to do is slap on a few pretty simple shaders and kind of artistically direct the rest of the scene with colors, fill it in with some nice colors and reflections and everything like that. And it came out pretty good. I really liked it. In fact, I would love for those artists to get in touch with me. As a CGI artist, I really get fascinated when I see stuff like this because I know how much work goes into it, and I'd like to know more of like the industry standard. Like, how did you end up producing this final output? Because I know there's a lot of planning that goes into it. There's a lot that goes into this stuff that most people don't really see, and then your final output, that's what people see, right? So yeah, I'd like to get in contact with these artists if you are watching this, or if you know the artist somehow, and yeah, send me their links to their Instagram or whatnot. I'd love to get in contact just to build a network here and get to know a few more things. I love to learn myself, so props to you. Great work on this video. As always, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you want to see more reactions to bands like In Heart's Wake. I'm your boy Jordan Needham. This has been J Ham Entertainment, and I will catch you next time.